Alright, so linear equations, part 1. What do we mean by linear? And we'll also talk about inverse operations. So, some words you'll hear used is index or to the power of. This simply means if something is raised to the power of, it has a number up the top here, like where the 2 is. So this x is raised to the power of 2. Or this one's raised to the power of 3. This x is raised to the power of 8. The number up the top, that is the power, is said to be the index. So these are indices. Linear equations only have an index of 1, which is also written without anything there. This one here is the linear, so it could be a to the power of nothing, y to the power of nothing, but say z to the power of 4, not linear, because it has the 4. So linear just means only has to the power of 1, or with nothing written there. Now, operations and inverse operations. Operations, or operators, are just things that we do to numbers and variables. So they can be, we can add things, we can minus, we can times, or we could divide. These are the 4 basic operators. Now these all have inverses. So inverse is just something that undoes it, or does the opposite of it. So the opposite of adding is minusing. The opposite of minusing is obviously adding. Opposite of multiplying is dividing, and the opposite of dividing is multiplying or timesing. So these linked up in pairs are the inverses. So when we say to the inverse of a multiplying, it means we need to divide. If we need to do the inverse of a minusing, we need to add. Simple as that.